I bought a new weed pen. The dude at the store said it was like 6 out of 10 strong. I took a hit and fell asleep at my desk at work. I hope you don't work mission control at NASA. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Also, I guess there's a lesson in that, is that like you shouldn't trust the strength of it based on the person working at the dispensary, right? I'm an air traffic controller. Oh no. I'm quality control at Boeing. Okay, everybody's got jokes, man. No, okay, I'm a guard at the prison where Jeffrey Epstein was interred. I don't know what interred means. Incarcerated, I guess, is the word I'm looking for. It means buried? Oh, okay, my mistake. I was right, but for the wrong reasons. Yeah, I don't know enough about weed to comment on it. Just to be honest with you, I don't think I have the temperament to smoke weed as a 35-year-old man. Becoming one of those dudes who takes edibles kind of scares me in the context of having a child. I'm not saying they can't intermingle, but like the way I understand it, you can easily control your dose when you take it via your respiratory system. So you can be like, I'm a little too high. I'm not going to smoke any more weed. I'm not quite as high as I would like to be. I'm going to smoke a little more weed. But like when you take an edible, you're kind of like, it's like a silent auction. You're saying like, I think I want to be this much brownie high. And then in like an hour, I hope you're happy with your decision. Because like there's not, until like the morning, you're kind of just set, right? This is an actual science question. Do you process it faster via your respiratory system? Or is it just that when you eat an edible, you take the whole dose at once, basically? Or, whereas when you smoke it, the same dose, you take it in like, 10 hits where you could get off the ride at any given point. So you could stop it at any moment. You're actually more right than you think. That's the power of first principles thinking. So what you're saying is we should be smoking beers. People have been saying this. I feel like, for all the jokes, the human race is actually very ingenious. I feel like if vaping alcohol had any benefit and didn't have health consequences, we would probably be doing it. Because people are pouring this stuff up their butts, and that seems way more inconvenient. Which tells me that the vaporizing of alcohol simply seems like it doesn't work. Or it would literally kill you from the inside out or something. Like, I just want you to know, if when related to like human leisure, if you've ever had the idea that's like, oh, I wonder if anybody's ever tried, what about like a fried chicken sandwich that has like Belgian waffles for the bun? Watch the episode of Drugs, Inc., where a dude cooks crystal methamphetamines with just household detergents and old 2-liter soda bottles in a forest, and you'll be like, yeah, they tried that one. They definitely do. This dude is out here making a drug with literally plastic bottles and Windex. It goes through like a 900-step process, and he's doing it in the woods. They tried the donut bun fried chicken sandwich. I promise you that. That's not going to be your big break. I'm not saying you're not going to have one. It's just not going to be that. Would you try meth for a documentary? No. This shit is like a key in your brain, right? You have a lock in your brain, and everybody says, hey, make yourself at home, but like don't go see what's behind that door. That's the only thing I'm asking you. I'm not opening the door, bro. I'm thankful for the hospitality of, hundreds of millions of years of mammalian evolution. My forefathers before me said, don't open that door. I'm keeping the door closed. Your secrets will remain. I honestly think one of the most, it's not a documentary, but one of the most important pieces of nonfiction writing in my generation is that dude's account on Reddit where he said, ask me anything, I'm going to try heroin tonight and not get addicted. And everyone was like, don't do it. And he was like, nah, I've got like really good discipline. And then he tried it and he got addicted to heroin. And then he didn't post for like 8 months. And then he came back and was like, hey, I'm in rehab for my heroin addiction. Ask me anything. And then he's been like, as I understand it, at least, he's been like on and off the wagon ever since. It's like, it's a sad story, but it is also like, that story is probably saved. I mean, I don't think I was at risk of really like doing heroin to begin with, but certainly after reading that post, I was like, well, I'm definitely never going to touch that now. That's also what I mean when I said, like, I don't know, I've been saying it for years now. It's the smart, dumb axis. That dude is dumb, smart. Or smart, dumb. I can't remember where we fell on this one. He probably did well in school. Because he's built a character of himself in his mind where he's smarter than the average person, so the rules don't apply to him. That's why it's dangerous to be smart, dumb. You got to be smart enough to realize, at least I'm not dumb, but dumb enough to realize there are smarter. You should listen to people who have been through something that you've never been through before. No. Librarian, you can refer them to our previously published work on this if they want a dissertation. I'm not going to just play the hits today.